That's why you need to cancel the class, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I
Sorry
see.
for late.
Oh, no
Yeah.
worries. I understand. I understand. Okay. So how was your meeting?
Uh, Actually, it's terrible.
It's terrible.
Yes.
Why? Why is
Uh,
it terrible?
because actually because it's because in the Friday my feeling is thinking I can relax. I can relax, yes, but suddenly my customer asked me to the new meeting, so I'm so my at that time my feeling is terrible.
Ah,
Yes.
I see. All right, that's nice. Okay, but have you solved the problem or
Actually, it's not the other sky. It's only we only to spend more time for. Spend a little time for fix the issue. It's not the other because when we release the when we release the package, I have the mistake in this here, so I need to work again. Yeah, this is not the urgent bus because my customer have a plan really to the end user, so we need to uh, work as soon as possible for the status of dump test. Yeah,
I see, I see. Okay, so that mm, I know it's difficult for you that time because you said it's terrible,
yeah,
right?
yes,
But at least you are done with that kind of situation or problem.
yeah.
So you don't need to stress for it.
Yes,
Ye-
at
Yeah.
first when during the meeting, I really stressed and worried because actually I don't understand what happened. Yeah, on anything I really success to the on anything I really success to the customer bus. Uh, and the end of the day they quit the meeting, so and that's how I'm worried about.
Mm,
Yeah,
I see. Okay, so you're worried about it, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yes,
That's nice. But you can still what do you call it? You can still solve it, right? Like you can still assist the customer's complaint even though there's a terrible um what do you call this? There's a terrible, situation.
yes.
Mm, I see. Okay. So anyways, thank you so much, Quang. Have you eaten your dinner already?
Yeah, yes, I'm already eaten.
Oh, I see. That's good. So since you already eaten your dinner,
Yeah.
um, what did you eat today?
It's the normal meals, only some vegetable meat and some rice. Yeah, actually, it's the normal for me.
I see, I see. So that's good that you were able to eat your dinner. Okay, by the way, how was your work? Is it very light or it's hard?
Today, right?
Yes, yes.
Today, it's normal for me. Yes, it's normal because actually the urgent for the customer in the Friday. So today, actually now my customer needs to repair the package and really repair the document for training to the end user. So for my team now, we try to freeze. We don't have the urgent. We only to check some the lower back or something like that. It's
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
person. Yes.
Ah, okay, that's good. So you don't have any problem that you're encountering right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Anyways, all right. So, Quang, since we are now here and you already shared about your work, okay, what did you do earlier?
Uh, in the morning, right? You mentioned in the
Yeah,
morning.
yeah, morning or before this class, what did you do?
Uh, actually, because today we have to fill the freeze, so in the evening, so before class, I runs around my parks before
Mm-hmm.
Eastern, and after that I take shower before joining the class.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see you ran again.
Yeah. Yes.
I see. Okay. All right. So, anyways, thank you for that, Kwang. But I still appreciate your time because you were able to attend my class, even though we started like an earlier time, and I know this is not your schedule, but you still adjust so that you can, practice your
Mm.
English communication skill.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. So, yeah. Anyways, okay, what do you want to do today?
Uh, in the lesson, right? That you mentioned what uh, what the what type of lesson I want to learn today, right?
Yeah, or do you
Uh,
want to have a free
uh,
talk or free conversation?
uh,
It's up to you.
yes, actually, I have to some repair some the question into the website you show in the last week. So I want to talk about in this.
Ah,
Uh,
the DMM, okay?
yeah, yeah, yes.
All right, okay. I'll try to see a question. Okay, let me share you my screen and let's check. Okay. So, do you mean the topic last time?
Uh, I want to talk about the lifestyle and travel continue.
Ah,
Yes, because
last.
I want to improve the traveling skill.
Ah, you want to
Yeah, yes,
continue?
yes.
Do you mean?
Because the next because the next the next plan I want to continue the travel along. So I want to I want to find something new thing
Oh,
about this topic.
I
Yeah.
see. So
I
will you choose a material? I mean, will you choose a topic?
uh, I want to talk about the one thing you need to do before flying with pets.
Mm.
Yeah.
So four things you need to do before flying with pets. Okay. So I guess you're really interested. Do you have a pet, Glenn?
Yes, as I mentioned in you before, I have to the one cat in my hometown. But now but now I give my cat to my friends because my mom uh, my mom had the problem when continue with with my dog. So my family cannot living with them. So I need to give them to my friends.
Oh,
Uh,
I see. Okay, so that's good. Okay, sure, sure. Let's have this. Okay, so here are the four things you need to do before flying with pets, and this is the advanced level, and the category is travel and lifestyle. Okay, let's start with the exercise one for the vocabulary. Quang,
yes.
let's read the word. Okay, please repeat after me. Carrier.
carrier.
Please read
Car
the definition.
okay. A person or thing that carry, house, or transport something. Read the example, right?
Yes, 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 please.
Our cat has going in her carrier whenever we talk her to the vet.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you so much. Next, motion sickness.
Motion sickness. Sickness is caused by movements, es- especially traveling in a vehicle. I get movement sickness on bus, so I refer to work.
All right, next.
Uh,
Okay, microchip.
Microchip. A tiny electronic device placed under the skin that can hold information about a person or animal. As of next year, every dog is in the state will be required to have a microchip.
Okay, next, certify.
Certified, certified to officially recognize and having or meeting certain qualification or standard. All of our staff have been certified as diving instructor.
Okay, next, used to.
Used to familiar with something. It took me a long time to get used to how humid it is in the summer here.
And the last one, throw up.
Throw up to force the contents of our stomach out through the mouth. I don't like mushroom. The smell alone makes me want to throw up.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Quang. So now, do you have any questions about these words?
Uh, I think no.
So everything's clear, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. That's good. Okay. Thank you so much for that. Since you don't have any questions, let's move on now with the exercise two, which is the article. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here I want you to read it aloud, Kwang, including the title. All right?
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Uh, Four things you need to do before playing with pets. Uh, Continue, right?
Yes, yes.
Uh, okay. For many of us, pets are as much a part of our families as our partner or our children, and we certainly don't want to leave them behind when we travel. Here are the four things you should to do. Make sure your pet is ready for air travel. Uh, Make sure your pet is vaccinated and certified. Every country has its own rules for visiting animals, but almost every destination requires pets like dog or cats to have a rabies vaccination, and the vaccinations must be less than a year old. Be sure to talk. Be sure to talk to your vet about what other vaccination your pet might need for your destination and how far in advance they must be given. Can you scroll down? Okay, okay. Your vet will also roughly need to give your pet a travel health certificate, and it will likely have to be less than 10 days old when you travel. Find out if your pets need to be microchipped. Many places require pet dogs and cats to be microchipped, including the US, Singapore, New Zealand, the Europe, the Europe Union, and Japan. The chips is about the size of brass and is placed under the skin between the animal's shoulder uh, bars. If your pet get lost, these microchips can be scanned to find your contact information. Get your pet comfortable with their carry. Your pet will probably have to travel in the box or the carry while in the air. You should get them used to be the environment before you fly. Put them in the regularly and giving them time to fall asleep there is possible. Try putting the carries in your car to get your pet used to be feeling of the traveling in it, or if it's too big, or if it's too big, uh, you can try using pens or sound machine to get them used to the sounds of motion. Avoid feeling your pet before flying, so they don't need to go to the bathroom too much. Pet production companies generally recommend not fueling your dog or cat for the 4 to 6 hours before flying. They will. This will also have make them less likely to throw up if they get motion sickness.
Okay, so that is like, I think these are the rules, okay, for you to do before you make your pet travel, or for you to allow your pet to travel, right? So, or before they fly. I know when you brought a pet, or if you bring a pet into the airplane, it's a long process because there's it's like human. It also has papers, or valid papers or permissions, so that your pet will be allowed to bring or fly to an airplane. Yeah. So do you have clarifications about the passage, Quang?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
yes. I clarified this article.
I see. Okay. So now for the exercise three, Quang, for the discussion. Okay, you already answered this question, like, yeah. Okay. So for the second question, have you ever been on a flight where someone brought their pet with them?
uh, can you repeat again? My network have problem. Yeah.
Okay, again, have you ever been on a flight where someone brought their pet with them?
Yeah. Actually, in the past, on on the fries,
Mm-hmm.
on the fry, I never see someone bring their pets. But when I travel, when I when I travel by trains, I I I I saw, but I saw it's only the small dog. In the small dog, but uh, but it's quite I see but his dog in the small pass and the dog the dog not only have the trouble for the passenger. Yeah.
I see, I see. Okay, but do you like a passenger who brought their pet with them while on a travel?
uh Actually, it depends. Yeah, it depends when when their pet, like the dog or cat, birds, uh, they have the well behavior, and they don't have more they don't have more the trouble to the passenger. I think they can bring because I think it's a way uh, it is a great way for relaxing for relaxing uh, when you when you bring the dog or the cat. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Quang, for sharing that. Next, okay, what do you imagine would be the hardest thing about flying with a pet?
Oh. uh, for me, uh, let me think. Let me see. Um, for for me, the most the most challenge when fly with a pet like the dog or cat is controls them, and furthermore we need to find the suitable accommodate for them. I think yes, I think that's
Ah, I see. Okay. So that is the hardest thing. But do you imagine sometimes when you brought a pet up in flying or while flying, do you imagine that it would be difficult for you to handle it?
yes, yes. Actually, it's quite to handle it when they have they have the issues. Just um, because you know when we change the uh, when we when we change the air condition or change the unfamiliar place for them, they will to scare. Yeah, they feel the scare, and you need to control them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to I think you need to handle it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, because if you ignore your pet's feelings, like, or your pet's situation, it will be, it will be worse, right? Because maybe it's not good for his or her health, right? Or it can
Yes.
be affect his or her health as well. Okay, so nice. Thank you so much, Quang. Next. Okay, do you know anyone who takes their pet with them everywhere they go? Do you know someone?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know because for I don't know because taking their pets. Uh, let me see. And actually, I don't know because bring the pets is not popular in Vietnam, but now
Mm-hmm.
the young generation have a tendency bring the some cats or some bring the cat or dogs
Mm-hmm.
because now some item we have we have a lot of items
Yeah.
support support bring the dog or the cat
Mm-hmm.
conveniently.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and Actually, the person I don't know, but I guess uh, the young generation have a tendency. Yeah, yeah,
Mm, I see. So you're saying that the yeah teenagers
mhm,
uh today
yeah,
they were able to bring their pets wherever they go because I believe pets are popular these days, I guess. Like they
yeah,
get dressed, they for example, the pets now are fashionable and their pets have, expensive food or treats, right?
yeah,
Okay, so there's big changes when it comes to being a fur parent or being a pet owner, right?
yeah.
Sometimes I think that if I am I was about to adopt a dog
Mhm.
because I want someone to protect our house or to guard our house outside so that if there's a stranger coming in, then it will bark, right? But it turns out that these days, you cannot leave everywhere you want to go because you need to take care of your dog. You need to guard your dog because dogs now are a bit sensitive.
Yeah,
Be-
yes, yes. Yes, in the Vietnam, I see some people are reactive with the dog like the family
Mm-mm,
member. Yeah,
exactly.
they really buy some the expensive foods or the luxury dress.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
right.
in the marriages mod, I see that some people spend more time for cosplay the dog like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh, but because when I see this, it's really the cute.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
cute. And
yeah,
yes. And sometimes they they conduct a pet contest, right? Yeah.
like
Okay.
the corgi.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I really love the corgi because it's really small and cute. But
Oh.
yes, but it's really expensive for rice. But the
Oh.
price for them is really expensive.
Oh yeah. Like
Uh,
the
yeah.
is it a small dog?
Yes.
It's like it will cost like 1 million or something. I don't know. $1 million.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
because
really, yeah.
it's a rare breed of an animal or a dog, right?
Mm.
Yeah, it's rare. I mean, that's why it's expensive because it's rare. Like you cannot find it from, anywhere. It has, limit places or locations only that you can find that kind of dog or, animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but anyways, so sometimes our pets, we take, what do you call this? We take them as our stress reliever because we can play with it after our work. Then we could, I don't know, but some people say it can relieve their stress if they play with their pets. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, but are you aware of some people who has a pet, like for example, snakes?
Oh.
Snakes?
I I actually I don't actually for the animal like snack or some the animal like that
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Thai. I don't want to find the information because I scared.
Oh,
Scared of,
really?
yeah, yes,
I'm
I really
sorry.
scared. Yes, but in the Vietnam, some when I see some the video in the YouTube, I see some people bringing, some people feel the snake. Yes. In the wild nature we have to more type of snake.
Oh,
Yes, and I see they I see he spent a one room for uh collect on type of snake.
really?
Yeah, yes, in the YouTube.
What if that snake will, escape?
Actually, I don't know the English name. Yes, but it's either the white snake or I see actually yes I
Cobra?
not to I not to in immersion.
Hmm.
Yeah, I want to mention because uh, when I see the some video like this I only to skip because I scared. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So, are you scared of wild animals, especially snakes? Guan?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, all right. Now I know. Okay.
But I
So,
think in the people in the world, I think the vast majority of people in the world really scared snack.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, because not easy really the harmful um, for the people when it's the and I think it's not it's not friendly with the people.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah,
Yeah. But maybe it depends on it depends on the owner itself. If that snake will be trained, like it will not be, dangerous, or it will not, be attack other people,
yeah.
because sometimes they inject that snake to, like, to I think to avoid the anti venom, like that. I don't
Oh,
know what do you
yeah.
call that, but yeah, mm, I forgot the term, but yeah, they put something to that snake so that it can release the venom, and it will not affect the owner and also the other people surrounded by it. Yeah.
Oh, I see, I
Hmm.
see. But because I think the one reason I don't really love the snack because it's not the loyal than it's not the loyal the same cat or dog. When you want to play with them and you and you uh, and you really love its birds,
Uh-huh.
that birds they will to attack you. They will attack you when you are near. When you're near. Yeah,
Mm.
it's not like it's not its behavior. I think its behavior not like the dog or the cat.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Do you mean it's different
Yes.
between the cat and the dog, right? Because
Yeah.
cats and dogs are more friendly than the snakes, and snakes can, what do you call this? Is a traitor, or yeah, it can attack you anytime they want if they see you as prey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's why you're afraid of snakes. Um, is there a reason why you're afraid of snakes, or is it just your, own feeling, or do you have experience that you're bitten by the snake,
Uh,
or that's
no,
why you have. Mhm.
no, actually in the past I lost. I lost. Uh, I'm not reactive. I'm not. I not to see the snake in the real world in the real life. I only see in from video from the YouTube or the channel in the television. But
Mhm.
I see the in the YouTube.
Mhm.
I see the some snake with the people, and it really dangerous because the let me check this word in the internet.
Sure, sure, sure. Okay, okay.
Oh. Because you know when the snake beats you they toxic uh they poison this poison will be to in will be inside in your body, and it's not it's really dangerous when we don't go to the hospital at time.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Mm.
that's the one of the reason I don't really like the snake.
Because of the
Yeah.
poison or the venom.
Yes.
It's venom, right? The poisonous venom, right, Quang? Is that
uh
what you mean?
can you typing the venom?
Ah, okay.
Ven-
Poisonous. Venom. Poisonous venom.
let me check. It's not familiar for me.
Okay, sure, sure, sure. You
Yeah,
can
yeah, yes,
try,
yeah, yes,
right? Yeah,
yes.
that is the I think the liquid from the snake. Uh, when when it when they bite you, there's a liquid that will flow to your body that is what we call a poisonous venom. Okay, yeah, that's why it's called poisonous because it can make people, die in
Yes, yes,
just a minute. Imagine 5 minutes. They say
yes,
5 minutes. If
yes,
you don't cure it with some, I don't know if it's medical or herbal medicine, but yeah, you need to inject something for you to for that the venom will not spread over your body, right? Yeah. Okay. But I think it will took an hour before it spread all over your body, right, Quang?
yes, yes.
Yeah. So that's why you're afraid to it because of its venom, right? Yeah.
Yes, because I think the our body don't really like the poison venom.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
yes,
Okay, I thought you already had an experience bitten by the snake or a snake attack you. That's why you're really afraid to it and you
yes,
caused trauma. Okay, but it turns out you're just afraid of its poisonous venom, right?
yes. And I think when you want to uh, when you want to the play with the snake, you need to the skill.
Two?
You need to the have some skill for protect for protect our body. Uh,
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah,
Exactly. I agree with you, Kwang. Like you need you need to be, you should do some snake techniques or I don't know what do they call that, but yeah.
I think we can to see some video when the cat to play with snake, because the cat will be speed for advice for advice for where I when the attack from the snake. So I think we need
Yeah.
to uh, we need to practice uh, about the refresh you.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, that's right. And I agree because cats, I think those are the prey of the snakes. Like if the snake or if they see some, animals, for example, a tiger or any like meat that they can that the snake can imagine. Like for example, the snake saw a dog and the snake is really hungry.
Mm-hmm.
So it there's a possibility that the snake will attack that dog, even though the dog is very big, unlike the snake, right? So you
Mm-hmm.
know, snake is very, you know, uh, wild. It's a part of wild animal, and it can swallow it. Imagine because its mouth is stretchy.
Oh
It's
yeah,
very
I see.
big, right?
Yes, I
Especially, do
see.
you know anaconda?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I think I think the some snack is not like the anaconda because the some snack is really small. Yes, big something like the snack living in the water, something
Mm-hmm.
like that. Yeah, is the mouth is not the big. Is the small. I think is the it different type of the snack. Well, which living in the islands. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I watched from the YouTube video that I think he loves hiking and he usually hikes uh every each countries, like
Yeah.
if he discover some tall mountains or jungle, he always visit that country. And uh you know I don't know if it is true, but from the video I watch it, the anaconda, because anaconda lives in jungle, right? So it's very big and very long.
Yeah.
Yeah. And um it swallow the person. Imagine the whole person. It swallow the anaconda.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. The anaconda swallowed that person. So imagine how big that anaconda is. So yeah, that's why I hate, you know, to um to travel to any, forest or jungle,
Yeah.
because I have an anxiety that there might be some, wild animals will attack me any time or anywhere.
Oh. Yeah, I see. That I think that's the reason the some people don't really love the travel to the Amazon.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
don't know. They are so brave and
Yeah.
yeah. So I just while watching the YouTube video, I could imagine that, oh, maybe there's someone will attack this hiker, and I don't know if what will happen to him, because imagine he was alone exploring the Amazon jungle,
Mhm.
and there's no any, I don't know, any hikers with him.
Mhm.
Only he is the only one exploring the Amazon jungle. So he was filming every every parts of the jungle, like what he discovered, like
Mhm.
that, what animals he saw. Okay. So
Yeah, I see. I see.
yeah. Okay, but yeah, that's why the zoo, right? Zoo. Quang, do you know what zoo is?
Use.
Zoo.
Ah, yeah, I see. I
Zoo.
see. Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they catch some wild animals from the forest that makes the animal more, more dangerous because they are
Mhm.
trapped with the inside the cage, and they cannot roam around, and they are not free to.
First I think when first I think the animal who living in the zoo is not
I mean,
is not
uh-huh.
different. Yes, different behavior in the wild animal.
Yeah,
Yeah, yes.
I see.
I see the animal living in the zoo is the lazy.
Lazy.
Yes, the lazy. Yes, because in the past I visit the zoos in the near in the Ho Chi Minh City and I see the tiger. It's only to sleep.
Really?
Yes, yes. That
Ah.
is I see the old animal in the zoo is really like really the lazy and they only to wait for the guy to throw some the food in the in into in
Inside the cage.
yeah
Mm.
inside the play with the
Throw?
okay
Throw the food?
yeah yes
Yeah,
like the kids yes like I see I remember when I visit I see uh the guy right bring the can with the more meat in here and only to uh through through the food into through the meat into the car into cabin and
uh-huh.
tiger will to wake up and eat. Yeah, it's not the real. It's not. I see it. That's time. It's not to. It's not to. It's not. Uh. It's not like in my thing when I see in the YouTube the tiger needs to the hidden and you know the hidden and enhancing the price something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. So do you mean that all the animals inside the zoo are not really, wild animal, and
Yes.
it's impossible to attack people? Is that what you mean?
Yes. Yes. No. No. Because they need to cast into the cabin and we have to the world Australia. So we only to see throughout the glass like this. So
Uh-huh,
they
uh-huh.
to attack the people. But I see it's really the lazy. It's really the lazy.
I
Yeah.
see. But I think it will not, it will not become lazy if you go inside the cage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it will wake up, right?
Mm.
It
I think because they don't need to it's not the uh, accommodate or the place for
Mhm.
they can to attack they can to do some activity like in the wild.
In the wild, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess that's why they are well behaved, because the owner of the or the animal, or the caretaker,
Mm.
um feed them properly, take care of them properly or carefully.
Mm.
So, and also I think they are used to on that kind of environment or on that habitat, right?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's why they are not really wild or something that they don't attack people. Yeah. But see, a lot of protests that they should free all the animals from the zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should. They said it should make them free from the forest like that, so that they could produce a lot of animals, or they could, it can produce a lot of wild
Yeah.
animals. So that's the reason why they want to make the animals free. But, it's impossible, right? Yeah.
Yes, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So anyways, thank you so much. Okay, we talk about animals. Yeah. Now let's have the further discussion. Okay. Okay. So in number one question, Quang, how far in advance do you usually start packing for a trip?
Uh, Actually, before we have a trip, I need before I have a trip to travel something. I need to have a plan
Mm-hmm.
before going, uh, because when uh, because actually I don't want to forget anything in home. Yes, like
Yeah.
clothes or um, I yes, something like that, clothes or the food, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I see. So yeah, how long is it, like a week before, a month before? Like, how far in advance do you usually start packing, like putting your clothes inside the what do you call this? Traveling bag, like that?
Mm, about the 1 month.
1 month.
Yeah,
Wow,
one
it's too
month.
advanced.
Because because the now the because now all the I see all people in the world have to use the plane for the travel because uh, because I think this is the convenient way for people want to save the time,
Mm-hmm.
because the travel by the car or the train it take more time, so they only choose the planes for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
take for the save time. And when you want to travel by plane, the kilo is the limit. So
yeah,
you
yeah,
need to, yeah, so you need to thinking
yeah.
what the item you need to find. Yeah, for me, when I want to do something, the fire something like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the fire something, I need to I need to think how many clothes I need to how many clothes I need to bring, something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Because in the Vietnam, when you choose cheap the cheap price, the kilometer is really a little. I
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. So I
Cheaper.
need the so I need to I need to I need to choose actually important item I need to bring. Yeah, so I need to the 1 month or the 1 month or the 3 weeks for thinking.
Ah, okay. I see. So you have a month for you to decide
Yeah, yeah,
when are you going to travel, right?
yes.
Okay. And how many days before you pack up your things? Like, is
Uh,
it like 3 days before, a week before?
can you repeat again?
I mean, how many days
Mm-hmm.
before you pack up your things? Like, for example, prepare your clothes, your things inside the traveling bag. So do you prepare it like 3 days before your flight, a week before your flight, like that?
Uh, I see the one month.
Oh, 1 month. So
Yeah,
like, for example, after you book a flight,
yeah.
after that you pack up your things.
No, 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 no. Actually, I don't understand.
Okay,
Can
okay.
you
For
can you?
example,
Yeah.
okay, I will give you an example. So, for example, I have a flight next month at, for example,
Yes.
July 20,
Yes.
like that. Then, um, after that, I decided to pack up my things a week before July 20, like putting my clothes inside the traveling bag, like that. So that is the time span for me to prepare for the trip. Like,
I see. I see. I
yeah,
see.
yeah,
Okay, I understand. Yeah. Uh, for the repair the old clothes, some like the clothes into the my bus. I
yeah,
think
yeah.
we for me we only to take about 2 hours before I have to pass. Yeah,
Really?
because because in your mind because in our mind I think what's the item I need to bring, so I only to go to and take up and take it. Yes, yeah,
So
it's
it's
really.
mhm.
Yeah, it's really. I think this step is not more. This step is don't don't take me more time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because maybe you don't need to bring a lot of things or clothes,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, but in my point of view, or in my own in my own decision, I pack a lot because as a girl,
Yes,
a lot of things to
yes.
prepare.
I guess I think the woman is different. Choose
Right.
the clothes. For example, my mom.
Yeah.
The clothes in my home, the clothes of my mom is really much. So we have she have the so much the clothes the clothes I thought. So when you want to go out or the travel,
Mhm.
you it's not easy for choosing, because when you have a lot of you, either difficult to choose.
Yeah, yeah, I see. Yeah, because maybe she wants to pack all her clothes inside the traveling bag so that she has an option to choose what style or what
Yeah.
fashion.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay, but yeah, that's typical, that's part of our daily routine as a woman. Yeah. So okay, I think it's normal for some women to bring a lot of things while traveling. But anyway, since we have few minutes left or seconds left, I guess, I mean, Quang. So next meeting, let's pick again some topics. You can choose any category would you like to choose, so that we can talk random random topics that you prefer. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So thank you so much, Guang, for sharing your opinion and for reading the article for today. I really enjoy your um your uh stories about the animals, the pets, and all. Yeah. So I hope we could try to talk a lot of topics here. Okay. All
Okay.
right. So thank you
Okay.
so
Okay.
much, Guang. Have a great day and take care. See you.
Yeah. Yeah. See you.
Okay.
See you
See
next
you.
session. Yeah.
Yes. Bye.
Have a right nice. Bye
Good
bye.
night.